Just a couple relaxing days just to get ready. So no, we're excited. Can't wait. We've kind of been in this mode for a while now, and fun's just starting.
When you look back at last season, obviously you guys had the great start. What are some of the things that you think led to that, and do you see those things happening again going into
It's just our hunger, our focus. We had another good camp this year. Our practice has been really good, so that's a good sign for the first few games. But we just got to come out ready to play. Every team, you look at the schedule. There's not one easy game. Every team got better in the summer, and we feel we're one of them. So we're excited to get out and show what we're capable of.
You won't have Dakota on your line tomorrow night, but Neil's there. What does
Yep.
he bring, and how does that change the
identity?
identity
Yeah, fantastic.
of that line?
He's a fantastic player. He's fast. He's hard to knock off the puck. He plays under people. He can score. So I'm very excited about playing with him. I don't even know who our center is, but we're excited about it. And we just want to get on the forecheck, play to our style of hockey, and grind teams out. I think we would be a good line for us.
What level of admiration do you have for Augie to go through what he went through to get that contract extension Sunday and just grind out?
Well, he didn't go through too much. I was one of the guys that talked to him when he got sent down. In Abbey, I remember that. I had started in the minors and worked my way up. He went a little bit of a different path, but I think it was really good for him. That's why I told him it's going to be good for him. You learn so much about the pro game without the pressures of, the NHL and the media and having to win each and every night, not being able to learn and make mistakes. So I think it was huge for him. You can see what type of player he's become, and he's only going to get better. He's a guy who loves the game and likes working at his craft. So he's going to be a fantastic player in a few years.
You talk about your centers. You spent a lot of time with Atu in the preseason on that line. Just what do you make of the camp that he had and being able to break?
Yeah, he's a different type of player, cerebral player. Makes plays off the rush, really good in the face-off. Not overly tall, but pretty heavy. So easy guy to play with. Kind of a prototypical center, and he's got two smaller guys with some speed. So we'll if it's him tomorrow, I'm sure we'll have our game plan for how to attack.
You joked a moment ago about sort of taking the weekend off, but when you skated on Friday, the morning skate, was it the intention? Did you arrive at the rink thinking you were going to?
Yeah, I just had something happen during the morning skate. It was nothing. I wanted to play, and our trainers were. It's a preseason game, regular season game, any game of the year I'm playing. So it's just a preseason game. Last one, there's no need. So it was probably the right decision. I'm just glad I'm playing tomorrow.
I saw you having some discussions with Hoglander on the power play. He's kind of new to that role.
Yep.
What kind of discussions you have?
Yeah, just helping him. I played that position for 3 years in Arizona, the net front. It's a little different now with more diamonds, so he's actually going to get more touches, more time with the puck, especially with us having a shot threat this year on the other half with Spronger. So just helping him know, he's a big part of it. Sometimes net front guys think, they're just there to get rebounds in open netters, but that's not the case anymore with the diamond. So he's going to be a big part of it, and run a lot of stuff through him. So just talking through.
Well, after a long preseason, how excited are you guys to get after it tomorrow?
Yeah, it feels like it's been a while. Obviously, even coming down, I think a little bit early, even before training camp and everything, preseason, all that stuff. It's kind of crazy seeing teams already playing some games and things like that. But I'm excited to get the ball rolling here, and this has been something I've been thinking about ever since I've signed, and excited to start off on the right foot.
I know you didn't play a ton of minutes together in the preseason, but how do you feel about the chemistry coming along with Elias and Daniel?
Yeah, like you said, I think that we got some reps towards the end of the preseason, and I think it's been getting better. Obviously, we're still trying to read each other, as we all haven't really played with each other before. So, but in saying that comes with good moments and bad moments. I think the thing that we need to focus on, I guess, as a line is just play a simple game, honestly, to start out with. And let our skill kind of take over from there, obviously, with Spronger's speed, with Petey's vision. I just need to get pucks back for them and go to the hard areas.
How about your role on the power play?
Yeah, I think that's been obviously something I haven't really played too much, through my career. But saying that there's so many good players out there that I'm just trying not to overthink where I'm supposed to go and just keep my stick on the ice and bury the chances that I get. I mean, JT's so good down there, just kind of making those little sauce passes, and it doesn't seem like you're open, but you are. So it's one of those things that I think the more reps and more plays that we start running is always helpful for guys like me. But in saying that, game action is always a true test, and looking forward to hopefully getting some greasy ones there.
Is there an adjustment to the power play where it may look easier than it actually is to get out there? Is it Because you got the extra man, but is there an adjustment period to how you play 5-on-5 to adjusting to the power play?
Yeah, I think possession's king. Obviously, it's one of those things that there's 4 guys out there that are specialized to kill as well. That's also another thing where it's very defensive. They can just clear it nice, the puck. I mean, that's comes down to just the simple things of hockey. Just getting possession, outnumbering them. You know, you should have a 2-on-1 somewhere, but in saying that, with how many teams play the diamond or different T sections, there's different things that they do to counteract guys on our team, and you know, we do the same thing with video and certain things. So it does look easy. There's probably lots of times where people want us to shoot the puck, but you know, it's one of those things where sometimes it's not the look.
And is the bumper an area that you're comfortable in? You like playing in, especially with JT feeding you? You like the bumper?
Yeah, I think anybody would be it's a lucky position to be in. I think that's something that I'm not taking it for granted. I just want to do it right, and obviously, you know, it's not going to be like a glove. But in saying that, I think that there's lots of room to grow. I just don't want to be a liability out there on the bumper. I don't really know how you can be, but just hopefully I can 2-on-1 down low with Brock a little bit. And I think anytime, like I said, anybody in that position is lucky, and it's a position that I don't want to lose, and I'll do whatever I can to make it go smooth.
Are you a 30-goal guy on PP1 and with that line, Jake? Do you think you have that potential?
Yeah, I think that was pretty close 2 years ago. In different kind of scenarios, I was also on that first power play unit. I think it was that was the year I missed some time. So I mean, that's obviously something that I haven't hit in my career yet. Obviously, I want to get there, and there's a lot of weapons here and a lot of different types of opportunities I can see. But in saying that, I'm not putting numbers on the season. I haven't even put the jersey on for real yet.
Just excited to get going again. Just a group excited, and yeah.
Time you've spent with Jake and Daniel through camp in the preseason, how comfortable are you with them to open the year?
It feels good. I think the more games we play with each other, the better it's felt. Jake is easy to play with, so stronger. So yeah, just keep on building every day, and yeah.
Both of them have shown their ability to score. How much does that add to your ability to be a playmaker?
Yeah, I mean they get the spots. We get openings. I mean, I think the goal against Edmonton, Jake makes a great play to hold on to the puck drop is to me. Just those small details that, and if you do those continuous time, you get maybe 2 to 3 more chances per game. So yeah, small things, but they adds up to the big things.
You guys had such a strong start last season. When you look at the factors that led to that, have you seen a lot of the same things in place heading into this season?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think everyone knows what we need to do to be good, and keep on building on that. Last year was last year, but nothing will come easy. So yeah, we got to be ready for puck drop tomorrow.
You guys have had kind of a similar power play group for so many years now. Adding DeBrusk into the mix, what's it been like? What do you like most about him on that unit?
No, he make plays. He can shoot the puck. He can score. So I don't know. Maybe we'll take some time to get used to or find our looks. But everyone in the unit can make plays. So we just gotta play free and make the play that's open.
When you're working with a new power play coach in Yogi, are there new concepts there, new details to work on, or is it?
He helped out a lot last year, so I wouldn't call it a full new coach in that aspect. But Yogi is he watches a lot of video, helps out, and has a lot of ideas. So it's good to bounce off some ideas with him.
JT talked about liking having Jake as a left shot in the middle there and maybe getting back to some of the looks you guys had with Bo in that spot a few years back. Do you see that as well?
Yeah, definitely. To have that left in the middle to get those looks and our setup, it definitely helps out having a lefty there.
No, you don't want to miss us.
Or is this...
Generational talent. Thanks for liking the video and subscribing.